Hey everyone! In today's video, we are celebrating all the joys of summer. We are taking a visit to the peach orchard, then making some fresh peach cobbler and peach lemonade. I have a simple summer simmer pot recipe to share, an easy DIY project, and a few ideas to refresh your home for late summer. Let's go ahead and get started. One of my favorite things to do in the summer is go peach picking. Late July is when all the peaches are ready for picking in Maryland, so I decided to take the girls to a local orchard. We had so much fun. The girls enjoyed seeing the orchard and they had a ton of questions, so it was a huge learning experience for them as well. I encourage you to take a trip to a local farm if you can. Blackberries and blueberries are also in season for picking right now. Now, this recipe for peach cobbler is one that I only make every now and again for a special treat. It is from someone very near and dear to my heart. I am not sure that mine will taste quite as good as hers, but I'm going to give it a go today. I have also linked a special recipe card in the description for all of you. You can click the link and it should bring up a printable recipe card for you. I am also including one for my peach lemonade that I will be sharing a little bit later in the video. Just a little something from me to all of you. To start, you will peel and slice all of your peaches. You can also use frozen peaches, and you can substitute pretty much any fruit of your choice to make this cobbler. This recipe does call for self-rising flour, milk, sugar, and a little bit of vanilla. I think next time I might add a pinch or two of cinnamon just for a little warmth in the recipe. You will need to cook the peaches on the stovetop with just a little bit of sugar for about 5 minutes or so, or until the sugar is completely dissolved. This recipe has all the good stuff, sugar and a little bit of butter, which is why it's a treat and I only make it every now and again. You will add the batter to the top of the melted butter and then finish everything with the peaches. It goes into a 350-degree oven for about 50 minutes or so, or until the top is golden brown. I serve mine with some vanilla ice cream, but fresh whipped cream would be so good with this as well. My girls shared this special treat, and I think it's safe to say that it was a big hit. There are so many things that I love about summer, which is why I am in no hurry to see it go. I love the laid-back feeling of the days. With school being out, there is no place to be and no schedule to keep. Everything is just kind of laid back and it slows down, and I love how that feels. The plants on my front porch are thriving. They are so lush and a vibrant green right now. It looks and feels like summer out here. This is how I start every morning, coming out to water my plants on the porch and in my garden. It is my quiet time to set my intentions for the day and just enjoy being outside. I talked in depth last week about how I create an easy fresh cut flower bouquet, so I won't be going into all of that again today, but if you would like to check out that video, I will link it here for you. I have so many flowers in bloom right now. I had enough to make a whole new bouquet for my kitchen table. I am still learning about gardening and flower arranging. As I have said many times before, you will not find perfection here on my channel. You will always find ideas and tools that are simple and that you can hopefully put to use in your own home. Another benefit to having a cut flower garden is the ability to dry flowers for fall. I love the look of dried flowers in my home. This year I am drying my straw flowers, gumfrena, and my sunflowers. My dear friend also shares her limelight hydrangeas with me, and I dry those as well. This way you can enjoy the beauty of the flowers in all of their stages, plus it is a very affordable and sustainable way to decorate your home. All you need to do is tie the flowers in a bouquet and hang them upside down in a cool, dark area. I wanted to head out to my herb garden and get some clippings for a summer simmer pot. I am making a herb and citrus simmer pot today, and it makes the whole house smell like summer. You don't need a fancy pot. A regular saucepan will do. Just add some water and all of the ingredients and let it simmer on low. I mentioned I had a recipe for fresh peach lemonade to share as well. You can find a printable card for the lemonade recipe in the description. This lemonade recipe was so easy to make. Just pit and slice 6 peaches, add a cup of cold water, and blend until smooth. You can strain the mixture if you want, but I liked the texture after it was blended. You could make your own lemonade, but I don't mind this Simply brand, and it makes the recipe very quick and easy. I did add just a hint of honey for some sweetness, but you could certainly leave that out. On this day, I did have some homemaking tasks to finish up, one of them being putting fresh sheets on the bed, which if I had to pick one favorite household task, this would be it. There is nothing like sleeping on freshly washed sheets. As I was making my bed, I got to thinking about my home and what it means to keep a home. My home is far from perfect. The sheets are sometimes wrinkled, as are the pillow covers. The floor sometimes has dog hair. There are walls that need to be repainted, favorite quilts that have holes, dog nose prints on the windows, and little handprints on the glass. There are some tasks in my home that land at the bottom of the list because, well, life happens. Being a mom will always be number one, and sometimes that means other things get pushed back. And so that's why sometimes the sheets are a little wrinkled and my house is not perfect. I say all this to say the perfect home doesn't exist, and I hope that when you visit my channel and my home that you are comforted and know that the coziest homes are imperfect. One of my greatest joys in life is being a mom. If you are new here, I have 3 girls, Leah, who is almost 13, Elsie will be 5 this Saturday, and Oakley just turned 2 last month. Summer is a time I can really enjoy impromptu things like getting out the watercolors for a little painting. Last week I shared this rack, which I think is for CDs, but I decided to turn it into a little plate rack to style in my kitchen. I used some spray chalk paint for this because I didn't want to have to try and get in the small spaces with the paintbrush. Once dry, I added a little antiquing wax just to give it some character. This area in my kitchen has been the same for some time, so I thought I would shuffle some things around and create a new look using the DIY plate rack. Always shop your home first. This is the most affordable way to refresh a space without needing to spend. Sometimes even just rearranging the same items in an area can make it feel refreshed. I wanted to sneak in these two little finds I picked up on Marketplace. I think these are milk glass, but if you know, please leave me a note in the comments. I got 6 plates in this beautiful pedestal bowl for just $15. They are in pristine condition, and I love the subtle pattern and the bright white color. I thought I would style the pedestal bowl on my kitchen island. I am making a simple swap with the other bowl and leaving the artichokes as bowl filler. To give a new look, I am adding in this ironstone cream and sugar set that I had in the cabinets in my breakfast nook. My entryway was begging for a little refresh as well. I swapped the daisy stems that I had in this hanging basket and kept the base. Everything else here stayed the same, but I did add this adorable oversized bow from an Instagram friend. I will link her account. Finally, when I restyled my coffee table last week, I moved my plant that was there for the floral arrangement that I added. I thought the plant would look really pretty in this tiered basket. I just added a tea towel to the bottom to protect the basket and then the plant saucer. Something so simple made my entryway feel light, bright, and refreshed. In this week's Cozy Chats, I am sharing 5 cozy ways to enjoy summer. These are perfect, easy ways to go out and enjoy summer right now. If you have any other ideas, please drop them in the comments. As always, I hope that you got some inspiration for your home from this video. If you love thrifting, easy DIY projects, and affordable decorating tips, I hope that you will subscribe and join me here every Wednesday. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you next week.